Hi everyone, I hope you're having a wonderful day today. Today we're going to be doing some turned corn. And here we have it with some saltfish, some stewed saltfish, and some vegetables. We're going to be using this cornmeal because that's what we can find here in Japan. Also, we're going to be putting this in the processor, some red onions, sweet peppers, and some garlic. Okay? We're not gonna put the okra in the processor. We're not gonna put the corn, but we're gonna just add it as we dice them up. So let's get ready for this dish. So what hubby's gonna do here, he's gonna saute the seasoning before he actually go and put it in the corn. So he's just putting some olive oil. And then he's gonna add the seasoning in the pot. We're gonna saute it because this will actually give it a better flavor.
Alright, let's take a look at one of the items that we're cooking with, specifically turmeric. Turmeric, as we said, is a great anti-inflammatory compound. It is a great antioxidant, and it also helps to improve brain function and protect you from heart
So
diseases.
he's gonna just add some turmeric. He's gonna add a little bit of parsley. Then he's gonna add some garlic salt and some basil. And that would be it for that seasoning. Now after he put all the seasoning in, he's gonna just go ahead and put the okra. So we just saute everything together. Then we're gonna be adding some corn as well. Good job, honey. Okay, and then he's gonna just saute this together. So hubby, he's gonna go ahead and start the process of the cornmeal. And we're gonna be using this cornmeal because we're here in Japan and that's what they have in the commissary. So it works perfectly fine and this is what we normally use. So let's get the process started.
Use some of the same water and wet the corn, and that wetting of the corn is help cold water. You want to get cold water. You don't want to get hot water. Cold water. And I'm gonna wet the corn to help to prevent it from being lumpy when you actually put it into the water. And of course you got to put the stove on, let the water come to a boil before you put the wet corn into the pot.
So measurement wise will be 1 cup of cornmeal to like 2 cups of water, or you can use 1 cup of water to 1 cup of coconut milk. Okay guys, we just went ahead and did the whole can of cornmeal because it's actually a dinner that we enjoy and we can just go ahead and fry the balance, the remaining balance for dinner the next day. You want to have this great texture so when you throw it in the water it won't have any lumps in it. Okay, so what are you doing now?
Alright, we're gonna go ahead and get some salt in there. Take a
Not full all the way.
Alright, that should be just about okay.
Okay.
We already had salt in the garlic as well, in the garlic seasoning. And then we're gonna go ahead and pour the cornmeal in. It's already wet. And as I said, you got to continue to stir it as it comes into a thick texture. Otherwise, if you don't, it will get lumpy and it can also burn. Careful as you're putting it in so you don't drop in too hard and make a big splash and you get burned. Alright, so you have to wait until the water got to a boil. The water was boiling, and then we put the salt in, and now we have now put the cornmeal in. And it's not going to take any time to get into a thick. And then we're going to add the saute. Then we're going to add the saute corns, all the pepper, onions, garlic, and okra. We're adding all that at the same time. As you can see, it doesn't take long. The texture is already changed. Got to continue to stir it. And what could also help with the cooking of it is to turn down your stove. Turn your stove down so it could come into a slow cook.
This is truly called turn corn for a reason because you have to stir the corn. I know from old, my grandparents didn't let it just sit there for it to get lumps and bumps. So please stir the corn. Some people don't. I've seen some people, they just have it sit there. I truly don't know how it works out for them, but please stir. So after all his hard work, this is the outcome. Look at that bubble. It's just moist and nice, and it's gonna melt in your mouth. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna leave it. We left it sitting like 10 minutes, and then we're gonna take the top off of it. Don't throw it away because it's really, really good. So we're gonna take the top off just so we can go ahead and ball it up and start our plates. Go ahead and add a little bit of butter to your bowl. This is one of my favorite island dishes. We have the turn corn here in the middle, and we had it with some saltfish, some stewed saltfish and vegetables. And you can just go ahead and throw this on your plate and have it with the saltfish or have it with stewed chicken. So if you like this video, please like, do subscribe. Thank you very much, and God